I want to say they traded up. But if not, they picked this dude, Stephen Castle from Connecticut. Dude, pretty nice. I was watching his highlight.
You
Dude, pretty
see,
nice.
he trying to build a team
He
like
building
when
the
he
team
had
back up.
Barker,
Yeah,
Jenoble.
yeah. That's what I mean by a good organization. Like they always in the mix.
Every
4
team is
years,
doing that, bro.
4
Every
years,
team's trying to pick good players.
4 years from a reset ain't bad. That's not bad.
Okay,
4
so
years.
how many years did it take Cleveland after LeBron left? About
Shit,
4 or
about
5
3,
years?
4.
Same thing.
What you mean 4
That's
or
what I mean.
5 years?
About
No,
5
no,
years.
no,
About 5 years.
They was still
The
trying. They was
No,
still
no, no,
picking
no,
number
no,
one.
No. He's saying how long it took them to get better after LeBron left.
They didn't get better after LeBron
They
left.
didn't get better. They got
They
better
did.
when he came back.
They got Kyrie and was still picking first. They wasn't
Okay,
better
so-
until he
okay.
came back. And when he left, they
But they-
still ain't did nothing.
But they didn't have the worst
But
record.
they've been
even
in
though
the
they were picking
playoffs,
first.
though.
What
They've been in
Yes.
the playoffs since
They
he
been in the
left.
playoffs.
Yes, Cleveland's dope, man. Cleveland
What,
is dope
once or
right
twice?
now.
How long ago LeBron
Cleveland is
left?
dope, bro. Cleveland is dope. You can't say Cleveland don't have a
They've
dope
been
team,
back to the
bro.
playoffs. They've been back to the playoffs since he left.
They just made
And
the
they-
playoffs this year. That's it.
And they
And they
weren't.
made it the year before last, too.
Yes, they did. And they weren't
Okay.
the 7th seed.
And they lose in the first
the year
round?
before that, too, because Darius Garland made the All-Star team.
Yep.
He's a
And
bum.
they weren't the 7th. And they weren't the 7th seed. LeBron has been the 7th and 8th seed every time since he's been in LA.
I mean, but he's still in the playoffs though.
Okay, but they're a worse team than Cleveland. But they're a worse team than Cleveland is what I'm saying.
Who a worse team than Cleveland?
Los Angeles.
That's Cap.
That's
Okay,
cap.
so
That's Cap.
Cleveland
If
was not this.
Cleveland
Cleveland
played
hold on.
in the West, bro, they wouldn't do nothing.
No. See, now you're trying to change the rules.
Now
You're trying to change the rules.
yeah.
You're trying to change the rules now.
He moved
You are
the
where you are.
goalposts.
You are where you are. You still got to play your comp. So
Okay.
Los Angeles has been no better than the 7th seed for the past 5 years.
Okay.
Since,
Let's keep going.
and then when they won the chip, I think weren't they like the 6th or 7th seed? Then went in the bowl.
At 34. Okay. Cleveland won. Cleveland was the 4th seed in the East
Okay.
last year.
And what was LeBron at? What was LeBron last year?
Hold on.
Okay.
Can I let me talk? Cleveland was the 4th seed last year.
Okay.
They won
Okay.
48. They was 48 and 34.
Okay.
Last
And
year, the Lakers
they
were
made the 4th
47
seed.
and 35.
And what seed were they?
They playing the win. They was in the
What
seventh.
seed? What seed were they? You won't tell us what seed they were.
They were 7th,
Okay, a worse seed, like we're saying.
but they had a better record.
7th.
But they had a better
they-
record. So I'm the better team.
No, that don't make you the better team.
So
That
what
don't make
makes you the better team? Okay, so what makes you the better team? How do you know your team is better than somebody else's team?
Okay, I should be asking you that because you
No,
said
I'm
it's the
asking
record.
you that question because I'm telling
Okay,
you they're
so-
better based off their record.
No.
So
Okay,
what we basing it off of? How you
Okay,
feel
so
about
hold on. No, I would say this. You look at not the, you have to get deep into the stats to go to the team. You can go to, you have to get the split stats because home and away, you got 50-50, right? What was the Lakers at home? Were they, I don't know, 500 at home? Was Cleveland 500 at home? You got to get deep into it. You can't say just because the record was, because you're also dealing with who you playing. Who was injured? Who wasn't injured? Were they taking time off? It's so deep. You can't just simply say
bro,
the
that's
record is
not
better.
deep. So okay,
Because
so if it's so
who
deep,
finished first in the,
if it's
who finished
so-
first in the West?
hold
Was
on.
it
If it's
Minnesota?
so deep, how can you
Hold
just
on,
say
hold on,
that
hold on.
with ease?
I'm
and
asking
say, okay,
Jay.
well, go
I'm
ahead,
asking
go
Jay.
ahead, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Ask
Minnesota,
what?
Minnesota was number 1. OKC number 2. I think Denver was number 3.
Denver?
In the West, you talking about back? Oh, you talking about then with LeBron? Okay.
No,
Is he talking about this
this
season?
past season.
this season in the West.
Right. Okay. Minnesota was number 1. No,
Minnesota
okay,
was third.
Wait.
Minnesota
Minnesota
was
was third, and OKC was what?
third. OKC was 1.
Right.
Denver
So who
was
was 2?
Now
Okay,
we say
gotcha.
who won the chip this year. I'm just trying to
Boston.
prove a point to Weatherman.
Boston.
Who was in the championship game?
Boston and Dallas.
So that means Dallas was a better team than OKC. So that's why
Yeah,
it's not
'cause
the
they
record,
beat
it's
them.
how
They
far you
just-
get.
Wait a minute.
I wouldn't say
You
they was a better
yeah,
team.
yeah.
They beat them though. They beat.
Well,
But
How
they
is
this,
that,
beat
bro?
them though.
but
How
But
is
they
that?
beat them though.
How
But they
is that?
beat them though.
and see, that's where I was going. See, because in a different tape, Weatherman said
Who
this.
beat him?
He said
Who
this.
beat him?
In a different
The
tape.
Mavericks. The
The
Mavericks.
Mavericks beat
OKC.
them.
Ooh, yeah.
So in a different take, Weatherman said this when we were talking about Miami
Wait a
versus
minute.
San
Wait a
Antonio.
minute.
He was
Wait a
saying
minute.
the better team won.
I
The
ain't gonna
better,
listen to
not that, not he didn't even mention the records. He said the better team. Remember
Bro, ain't
that?
no way
The
Cleveland better
better,
than the
the
Lakers.
better
I don't know what
team
you say. Ain't
won.
no way.
So now we go
If
now
we put
to
a poll
who's
up,
the better
nobody would
team
believe
is
that.
not the record. It's when they face when at the end
The
of the
only
year
way we'll know that is if they play a 7-game series.
if they play a 7-game series.
But I understand what he's saying though, like as far as like the home wins and the on the road wins.
Yeah,
I get what
yeah.
he's saying. He's trying to go in depth with seeing. I get it. I get it. It
Or,
makes
yeah,
sense.
because
looking at the record, they had to play each other in the regular season.
well, no, one game that don't matter because you can beat a team
It's
in
not
one
one
game.
game. It's not one game
I mean, no, in a 1-game series, I mean, you can beat a team like that.
in the regular. I'm
Like-
talking about in the regular season.
right.
You have a series.
Yeah, they
of
could have
yourself.
been.
It ain't one game.
They could have been sitting a couple guys.
But
There's
it's
all kind
not.
of
It's not
factors
one.
involved.
It's not one game though. But I
It is one game. Or they
It's
or they
not.
playing a series in the season.
The Lakers play the Cavaliers more than one time during the regular season.
Look, but which one? But it was only one.
Maybe like 2 or 3 times, but at the most about 3
It's two.
times.
It's 2 or 4. If you in the conference, I think it's 4. If you cross conference, I think it's twice.
Okay, then let's start there. What was the fifth play?
I have no idea.
Okay,
I have no idea.
I can pull up. Or you can pull up. This is one of them.
I mean, you
games.
go ahead.
Okay. It's Lakers versus the Cavs. Okay, let's see. They played 4 times. It was 2-2. Lakers won 116 and 97.
Now you
No.
really got to go into the home wins and
No,
and
they didn't play. They didn't play 4 times. They played twice. They didn't play 4 times.
Oh no, I'm looking.
They played
So
each other.
it's so it's 1-1.
They played each other. They played no. We beat them twice this year. Game 1 was 11-25. We beat them 121-115. Game 2 was 4-6. We beat them 116-97. Then was the 2 times we played Cleveland this year. But I mean,
4-7.
but they better than us though. We won more games than them. We had a bet. We beat them.
Hey, that really don't mean nothing to the regular season because I seen the Bulls bust the Orlando Magic's ass, and Orlando Magic is light years ahead of us.
You say who?
Orlando Magic.
Yeah, you're right.
The
You're right.
Bulls?
In the regular season.
Orlando Magic, the Bulls and the Orlando Magic. I seen the Bulls kick the Orlando Magic's ass in the regular season, but the
That's because-
Orlando Magic, as far as their team go, they're light years ahead of us.
That's because Orlando is young. The Bulls are full of veterans.
Shit, it don't
It-
matter.
It don't even matter.
Orlando was
veteran-
what, 16?
That matters. The Bulls would have made the playoffs if Levine wasn't sitting and everybody worrying about getting traded
I like
and
that.
all that.
That's
Well,
what I
they
meant.
can't.
and all that.
Listen,
the Bulls
they
is a
can't-
good team.
They can't coincide together, bro. Levine,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got a lot of internal things
they
going
can't,
on.
they can't
the
do
Bulls
it
are a good
together,
team.
man.
You mean
Because
DeRozan
both
and
of
Levine?
them are offensive. Yeah, because both of them are offensive minded. Neither one of them are two ways or defenders. So if Levine scored 25, his matchup probably gonna score 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Levine's only gonna get his in the fourth quarter. I mean, DeRozan's only gonna get. DeRozan don't go off in the first. You got to wait to the end of the game for DeRozan to get his.
Right. And
Yeah,
then
your cardiac
DeRozan not a defender neither. So his matchup capable of getting 15 to 22 points a game too.
I think if
DeRozan's not a defender.
he's not a good one-on-one defender, but I feel like he played better team defense If he got a big man back there with him, like he could play in the system. But like heads up, 1-on-1, certain guards to get him.
Bro, I've never called DeRozan a stop. Never.
No, I didn't call him a stopper. Yeah.
I mean, in any kind of defense, DeRozan. I'm not trying to say he's a liability.
And that's crazy that you say that, because think about it. Remember that team that Kawhi went to, right? They only switched DeMar Rose and Kawhi Leonard. You see how much of a big difference that made? Kawhi being a two-way, can play defense and can score. You see how much of a difference that made?
But that lucky shot that Kawhi made, had he not made that bounced on differently, they'd have been out, and then it wouldn't have made that much of a difference. It was just a difference of a bounce of a couple inches, even with Kawhi. Just a couple inches difference.
No. He couldn't get past LeBron when he was with Toronto, when Toronto was good like that.
Hey,
he could not get past LeBron.
Hey, that boy DeRozan say when LeBron left, he was like, "Oh, it's our time. We finna do it." And they traded him.
And then he got traded.
Right.
Hey, DeRozan, like, give me one more year. I can get it this time around. That's crazy.
Okay.